I could just put this in a bunch of shorts on Snapchat, but it's more interesting to share it here. It's under a sunroom, digging around and finding some old paper. November 10th, 1967. Talking about moon landings. Kind of cool. Fierce battle waged close to Da Nang. There's a article here somewhere talking about better presidential protection, talking about how the presidential limousine is supposed to be bulletproof. It mentions the Kennedy assassination in '63 as an example with Johnson, President Johnson, and God talking about blah 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 blah. If use of marijuana wasn't illegal, it would be all right against the law, etc. TV program. Takes a couple hippie movie. Already poured an article Dad took upstairs. It's like some court against narcotic drugs case against hippies or something. Kind of funny. Interesting. A number of stuff about drugs and hippies in here. That happened in the 60s, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. 1968 Christmas Club. Here it is. President better guarded. Secret Service beefed up. Pause it if you want to read that. White House getting replica of the portrait of former First Lady Beth Truman, and efforts are being made to get portraits of President John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, and their wives. Interesting. Traffic deaths dropped slightly. Junk is down here. Ew. Not touching that one. Wow, this is gross. Ew. And this is why we have soap to wash your hands. Or putting in tile floor stuff upstairs. Squad leader of the 3rd U.S. 1st Cavalry Division calls for attack across Paddy outside of Hamlet near Farm KY. South Vietnam, Viet Cong were killed in the attack. Troops were something by helicopter scenes about 350 miles north. Saigon. Ike proposes more thinking on Vietnam policy. Interesting. Former President Dwight D. Eisenhower urges more thinking and less quarreling over the nation's Vietnam policy. Something about hawks. It's hard to read. For guillotine dynamite case. O.J. Simpson of University of South Carolina, the nation's leading ground gainer this season, sits at home with his wife, Marguerite Appling. Applying an ice pack to his injured right foot. He sprained the arc during the USC's 28-6 victory of Oregon and may be out of action the remainder of the season. Washington these days. Today in history. Man loses appeal to enter prison. I wish to be sentenced or to be confined in a state penitentiary so I can be a spiritual advisor. Get a .22 revolver for $41.50. Wow, Phantom's been around for a long time. That's still in the newspaper. There's Blondie, High and Lois. Didn't know they were around that long. Donald Duck had a comic in here. Well, of course, this is 1967, so Peanuts is being here somewhere. Birds are gross. Ew. More up today in DC and Vietnam. Reagan. 19 And Saturn launch hike space plans. This is November 9th, 1967. A surveyor or something. Yeah, that's hard to read. Infantry repels new attack. Spread of a courthouse bomb on election night. Keeps a secret. Kept a secret. It's leather. Pretty neat. I don't think you could use that terminology in today's society. The big Beaver riots. Pocono's area of fierce progression. Oh, hey Cuddles. What are you doing down here? I don't think you've ever been down here before. Johnson appeal and tax letters. Trolls backfire. Lockport news. Retired admiral dies on the coast. Paul Morris Albright. Store ads. Hussein puzzle experts. 14 killed as train hits buffalo herd. Brown had been sentenced earlier for stealing 10 bedspreads. No, they found a loaded pistol. That's why I added 4 years to his sentence. Today in D.C., Reagan. The SS Independence, President Johnson. And the cat's going. Was metal detecting down here a little bit, but I kind of quit after all I found was nails. This isn't even intact enough to General Motors has been described as an embarrassment. What did GM do in 1967? Fearing surgery, boys flees from hospital. Something about 4-H members. More ads. Weather report. Yeah. Oh, gross. Disgusting. Oh, mouse nest there. Maybe. Flicker flame light bulbs. He finds new hub came to feel like a hippie. Yeah, I'm just looking at some. Queen Elizabeth tours Expo 67. Winston-Salem hit by race riots. I'd say that's about it.